Roster Day Construction. Palmer High would like to thank Roster Day Construction for their generous support of the Northern Lights Conference Basketball Championships and numerous other events at Palmer High over the last decade. Also, thanks to the Mat-Su Valley Frontiers League, growing in Alaska's Mat-Su Valley since 1947. DHS would like to thank Larson Chiropractic for all their time and efforts taking care of our athletes throughout the year. Larson Chiropractic will be staffed in the training room all weekend long. Thanks also to Metal Creek Auto owners Steve and Andrea Dittlinger. Metal Creek Auto offering top-notch collision repair in the valley since 2002. As we begin the second half, Kenai with the first possession. And we are set to go for the second half of the Northern Lights Conference basketball.
All right, and we are back here at Palmer High School, the Sohai Kenai matchup, and that's a basket by, I'm not sure who it was quite yet, but now Dury's gonna dribble down. Outside to Baker. Baker looking for a one. She hits Dury. That's out to Holmes. Back to Dury, inside for number 14. That would be Steinbach, and there's a foul. That is on number 3 for the Sohai Stars. That'd be Daisy Nelson, the guard. All right, and she makes the first one. Steinbach makes it, and Craigington out to Holmes, out to Dury. Dury looking for somebody. She hits Baker, inside to Craigington. Back out to Baker with the nice little save there. To Dury with the pass. Dury dribbling around. And it's outside to Holmes. He comes inside to Craigington, and that's a basket here, and it's 15-12. Kenai. Wong with the ball. She hits push. Out to Nelson. Nelson looking for somebody inside. Hands it off to McElroy, who hands it back to Wong. Wong inside the paint, and no good, but there's a foul. On number 22, that is Baker. Her first foul of tonight. So Wong. First free throw, and it's good. Wong with their second attempt. And it's also good. Your score is 15-14, Kenai. Dury looking for somebody. It's Corey Holmes, but there's a foul. Or, sorry, it went out of bounds. So Wong out to Nelson, almost stole by Dury. Out to Wong. Wong looking for somebody inside. She hits Kindred. Inside, and that will go inside. Oh, almost a save by number 22, Kinder Bush, but not quite enough, and that will be a Kenai basketball. Dury. Dury looking down. It's Baker. Baker, and it's knocked out of Baker's hands, and that will be Kenai basketball. Dury looking to inbound. Inside to Craigington. Out to Baker, back to Dury. And it's a block by Kindred, but it bounces back into Dury's hands, and that is no good. And it's so high with the basketball now. Wong to Nelson. Nelson's going to dribble it down, give it to Wong, maybe. No. Now she goes to Wong. Wong looking for somebody to pass to. Knocked out to Kindred. And out of bounds on Kindred, and Kenai will receive the basketball here. Oh, no, timeout called on Kenai. Wong is going to inbound. Baker here on the coverage. And Nelson breaks away. She gets the basketball, looking for somebody to hit. And nice little screen there by Schmidt. Inside to Kindred. Out to Nelson again. Back out to Schmidt. Inside to Nelson. It's Wong. Wong with the three off the rim. And it spurts out. And it's a Kenai basketball. Dury dribbling down the court. It's Holmes. Holmes. And it's stolen by Schmidt. Schmidt gives it to Wong. Wong's dribbling down. Back out to Nelson. Back to one of the Schmidts. Back to the other Schmidt. And Nelson hits Kindred. Schmidt. Wong. To Schmidt. To Kindred. Kindred inside looking for somebody. She hits the other Schmidt. And Kindred gets fouled. That looks like it was on Dury. Kindred's been played pretty rough so far today. So Wong hits him. Looks for Schmidt. Schmidt out in the corner. Has it inside to Kindred. Back to Schmidt. Inside to Nelson. To Schmidt. To Wong. To the other Schmidt. That would be. Back to Schmidt. Kindred. And it's stolen from. Sorry. Kindred stole the ball from Danica Schmidt. Good tough coverage here by Sohai. And Wong hits it back in, but misses her teammate. And Dury gets the ball just ripped right out of her hands by Wong. Wong going down. Looking for somebody. She hits number 12. That would be Blossom. Blossom out to Elena Schmidt. Inside to Nelson. Out to Blossom. And it's a miss. Wong tips it back to Schmidt. Wong. And it's stolen right out of Wong's hands there. That's a foul on number 22, Baker. Her second foul of the night. Wong inside. Almost hits Blossom, but Schmidt gets shoved out of the way, and that will go out of bounds. Blossom with the inbound to Nelson. Out to Schmidt. To Wong. No good. And Craigington comes down. Hits Dury. Dury dribbling down, only a couple of defenders in front of her. Out to Booth. Booth with the three, and no good. That will go to Danica Schmidt. Out to Nelson, who's almost got a wide open basket. To Wong, and that's a foul. Wong will get 2 free throws here. score is 15-14, Kenai. And the first, no good. Shooting for a second time here is Wong. Wong puts it up, and it is no good. It's clanked off the rim, and Schmidt recovers, but there's a foul, and that will give the ball to Kenai. Booth is it back to Dury. Dury dribbling down. Sees Creighton inside. Back to Booth. Baker's looking for somebody. And the shot from number 14, Stimac, is no good. But Booth in there driving for the ball. Booth with the ball. Baker looking for somebody to hit. She hits Dury inside to Creighton. And Booth with the save. Dury. Back out to Baker. Baker looking for somebody to cook. And back out to Dury. Dury inside. No good. Schmidt comes down. Hands it to Baker. Or not Baker. Nelson. Nelson with the lay-in. No good. And that will be a jump ball. Kenai will get the ball. Dury to inbound. Probably going to hit Booth. Booth back to Dury. Out to Steamback. Steamback looking. But no, Schmidt jumped in front of her. Out to Dury in the middle. Creighton, and it's in. 17-14. So high. Wong. It's Blossom. Blossom looking for somebody. Back out to Wong. Wong maybe going for the three. No, she hits Elena Schmidt. Out to Danica Schmidt, and it's almost stolen. Schmidt recovers, though. Blossom to Schmidt in the middle, but her sister recovers, and it's in. 17-16, Kenai. Oh, Steamback could not get the save. That will go back to Soldotna. So the inbound by Nelson. Out to Danica Schmidt. Inside to number 30. That would be McElroy. Outside to Blossom, and she sinks it in. A 19-17 lead for So High. Creighton. Out to Booth. Booth looking for somebody. Out to Derby. And it is no good. Danica Schmidt comes down with it. McElroy almost wide open here, but no, she had trouble with the ball. And to Nelson. Nelson hits the two. 21 So High, 17 Kenai. That ball's tipped. Creighton to Baker in the middle, and it's in. 19 on the board for Kenai. As Nelson comes down, they're playing a 2-minute offense here. And that hits Schmidt. Schmidt to her sister. Now back out to Nelson. Nelson goes inside. Danica Schmidt with the ball now. Inside to Nelson. And that will be a jump ball. To inbound Nelson. Nelson with the Blossom with the put up. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Your score is 21 So High, 19 Kenai. We will be back